Eskom believes Nersa miscalculated its tariffs for the financial years beginning in 2019 to 2021, treating 69 billion rands of bailouts, which the utility has been promised as revenue. This matter is yet to be decided by the courts, but Nersa believes it's treating the Eskom matter in a way that any regulator in the world would have done.
We believe that we treated it in the way that any regulator around the world would have done if there was money that was then injected to a regulated entity, because that regulated entity gets its income from the tariffs that are paid to it. Now, if they were to pay back the money, right, then, and if that money were to be recovered from the consumers, surely then there must be due process. It cannot be that let that money be treated elsewhere, keep it there, don't say anything, don't touch it, don't even ask the regulator. You can't say that's the way that you will operate in a regulated environment.
Yesterday, Eskom failed to demonstrate before the courts urgency in its case. This means that consumers are spared in paying higher tariffs come April this year. Nersa says it remains important to strike the right balance when it makes any decision that relates to tariff determinations.
The right balance then becomes when we now assess this application, looking at the efficiencies. So Eskom can only be given a right to earn tariffs and recover tariffs from the consumers if Eskom is an efficient operator. That's what the law says. So you will look into different aspects, look into different costs, and check whether these costs were incurred in an efficient manner. Then you also look at consumers, and there are certain programs in terms of affordability. But affordability is not the test as such, but you look at the impact as well. But affordability is one of the considerations as well, to see if people will be able to afford, because you don't want the supplier to lose the market.
Meanwhile, Eskom continues to implement Stage 1 rotational load shedding until 6 a.m. on Wednesday. It says critical maintenance continues to be conducted on units that are currently on planned outages. Diabosito, SABC News, Johannesburg.